The takeover, the Caitlin Clark offseason takeover continues with a viral news shoot for Gamebridge. We got to get into all of that. We got behind the scenes footage to get into, and we also have to break down. Nobody seems to be anticipating. There seems to be zero interest in Unrivaled, and it's just a little over a week away. We got to break this down. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, and hype the video. Let's get right into things. CC going viral for the takeover.
With her incredible new Gamebridge advertisement, Caitlin Clark astonished everyone and started a viral takeover that has the whole sports world talking. Here's the startling reality, though. Her enormous success has unintentionally led to Unrivaled's unexpected and contentious rejection. In a little more than a week, a league full of other top players will debut. However, there is no fan anticipation. Complete quiet. It seems as though Clark's enormous advertisement rendered it obsolete before it even started. This is more than simply a victory for Clark to eye in the blazing light of her unmatched popularity. Unrivaled is fighting for a single glimmer of curiosity due to the harsh, unsaid verdict on what really grabs attention. Fan engagement will drastically change as a result of the dramatic contrast, which will have an impact on subsequent seasons.
The basketball world is better when Caitlin Clark's playing. The Wnba needs her playing immediately. We need to get a deal done. January 9th is fastly approaching. And, you know, the interest is still there for Caitlin Clark, but things gonna cool off if they don't play this season. I gotta keep it all the way real with you. But these are some of the photos from the shoot that's going viral for Gamebridge Sports. We got some behind the scenes footage.
Oh, you look so pretty.
The Gamebridge shoot is hard evidence of the Caitlin Clark offseason takeover. Her brand new advertising campaign went viral right away, with gorgeous images taking over every medium. Every move she makes captivates her fans, solidifying her position as the most captivating figure in basketball at the moment. These pictures are more than just pictures. They are a cultural phenomena that attests to her enormous star power and capacity to draw attention without ever setting foot on a court. Her unparalleled influence is highlighted by the campaign's sheer excellence and reach, which draws attention and creates hype that few athletes can equal. For Gamebridge, it's riches, but for others, it's a harsh spotlight.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait. It is going to be a revenge season for Caitlin Clark like no other, man.
There you go. Perfect. Yep. I just personally would like some photos with the top and the bottom right now because this is so funny with the shorts.
What, with 7,200?
Wow, so professional. That looks good.
Man, they getting all kind of content back there.
Wait, I gotta get.
The excitement was further heightened by behind-the-scenes video from Clark's Gamebridge shot, which demonstrated her unquestionable charm and expertise. Every shot, from chic blazers to timeless uniforms, showed a player primed for an unparalleled season of retaliation, guaranteeing an electrifying comeback to the court. The production quality, the styling, and the sheer amount of content produced are all carefully designed to keep her at the forefront of the basketball conversation. Fans witnessed the painstaking work that goes into making such a powerful campaign, demonstrating why she has such a strong connection with an audience that appears to be ravenous for her content. This was more than a photo session. It was a master seminar in brand building that was expertly planned.
Man, this is going crazy. Now, we have to get into this, man, because this is honestly a little disheartening. Like, we're a week away from Unrivaled. Nobody seems to care. Honestly, it seemed like nobody gives a rat's ass about Unrivaled this season. There's no anticipation. Absolutely nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about the games. Nobody's talking. The Angel Reese mean that much to Unrivaled. Hey, I just got to keep it real. Hey, I gotta keep it real. Y'all keep trying to tell us how big of a star Paige Beckers is, and it seemed like don't nobody care about watching her in Unrivaled right now.
The WNBA really needs Caitlin Clark on the court right now because it is an indisputable fact that the basketball world thrives when she is playing. Her dominance persists during the off-season, demonstrating a strong desire to maintain the sport's relevance in between games. There is more to this viral advertisement than just individual achievement. That IT demonstrates her amazing capacity to create buzz and serves as a lifeline for the larger story of women's basketball. There is a tangible sense of expectation for her next move, season, and game. A persistent buzz that indicates how vital she is to the league's future. Money cannot purchase the brightness that her mere presence brings.
Real. Hey, I gotta keep it real. Y'all keep trying to tell us how big of a star Paige Beckers is, and it seemed like don't nobody care about watching her in Unrivaled right now. I gotta keep it all the way real. Unrivaled is I don't want to say it's dead, but hey, let's look at some of this behind the scenes footage they had from Media Day. I know y'all not interested in watching Unrivaled. I can already tell, man.
I'm gonna keep it cute this year. You know what I'm saying? Cause I did. Hey, girlie. Hey, girlie. We're back.
However, we next turn to Unrivaled's genuinely depressing reality. There is a startling, nearly complete quiet surrounding the league, with its opening just over a week away. There is no expectation. Nobody seems to give a damn. And that lack of interest is a contentious issue. It goes beyond a gradual build-up. It is a sign of dissociation from the sports world, a stark emptiness where enthusiasm ought to beat up the lack of conversation. The league's initial attractiveness is seriously called into doubt by the lack of involvement, which feels like a purposeful turn away. There is much more to this issue than just inadequate marketing. There is a basic disconnect.
I don't think this 3-on-3 thing gonna work like that. I gotta be honest. I'm gonna give it an eye. I'm gonna try to check it out, but I don't know how long y'all gonna be able to keep people around with this 3-on-3 stuff, man. I just gotta keep it real. We gotta keep it real, man. I don't think people really caring about watching this 3-on-3 stuff.
I'm here, man. I'm here to get that money, but I'm gonna keep it cute this year. Cause I ain't win no money last year, but I'm winning this year.
I only get makeup 2 times a year.
This season, nobody cares about being unmatched. Is the unvarnished, direct emotion resonating throughout the sports industry? This goes beyond simple indifference. Many people's trust is being shaken by a deep, almost violent apathy. This rejection starkness is really concerning, particularly for a league that was supposed to represent a significant new endeavor. How is it possible for a league full of professional players to create such a strong wave of indifference? It says a lot about what is now capturing the public's attention and what, on the other hand, completely fails to generate any interest. When a new company is attempting to get traction, the perceived lack of interest is a devastating blow.
Y'all better be able to have some exciting games and get interest in this, because as of right now, it seems like the interest is dead. I just got to keep it real.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right.
Scott, what you talking about over there? Okay. No. Listen. I want her to do sexy Dexy. That's a
I don't know, man. I'm trying to lather up my interest.
Perhaps the most damning accusation is the total lack of discussion surrounding Unrivaled. There is absolutely no talk about possible rivalries or storylines, no hype about the teams, and no chatter about the games. It's not just silence. A serious issue with fan participation is indicated by the almost unsettling silence. For a new sports league to succeed, it needs story, talent, and fervent discussion. However, Unrivaled doesn't appear to have any of it. This gap indicates a serious obstacle to its durability, implying a crucial failure to pique the interest or imagination of its intended audience. More unsettling than any criticism is the silence.
She had I don't know, man. Are y'all really people excited to watch her? I don't know.
Page by page. Come with me, my friend.
Alrighty. Yeah. I just got here. No idea what's going on.
2, 1.
Let's go!
A real one in here.
Ooh.
I don't know, something about media day. Like, I'm happy.
Yeah.
For the breeze.
We're back.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna try not to crash out.
Injuries have contributed to Unrivaled's woes, but many question whether they adequately account for the widespread lack of interest. A rising number of people are skeptical that the league's core appeal is unable to withstand even small setbacks. The topic of celebrities like Paige Buckers comes up. You guys constantly trying to tell us how big of a star Paige Buckers is when questions come up, and it seems like no one is interested in seeing her in Unrivaled at the moment. This obviously contradicts the idea that existing star power ensures success by demonstrating that a single person may not be sufficient to carry a failing league when fans aren't enthralled with the format. Some are publicly declaring Unrivaled dead before it even starts because the mood has gotten so bad. A rather harsh evaluation. Even though the speaker retracts the entire finality, the first instinctive response conveys a lot about the league's projected feasibility. Being declared dead before a single game is played, especially after substantial funding and advertising, is a huge public perception disaster. This extreme point of view highlights the profound disappointment and skepticism that have pervaded conversations about the league, indicating a basic problem with its concept or execution that has turned off potential viewers right away. A behind-the-scenes look was provided by Unrivaled Media Day. Even still, there was no discernible fan interest. Even though the sportsmen were exhibiting their sparkle and splendor, the public's general attitude was one of apathy. These meticulously planned moments that were meant to create excitement just fell flat and hardly made an impression. It seems that a fundamental lack of enthusiasm for the product itself cannot be addressed by even the best production values and efforts to build a marketable image. Unrivaled's artificial excitement seems even more forced in comparison to Clark's organic viral success, which is almost painfully obvious. At Unrivaled's Media Day, the emphasis seemed to be on making spectacular appearances and giving the players a polished, almost celebrity-like image. The important question persisted even as participants spent time doing makeup and styling. Do people genuinely want to watch the games? Even so, the implication is obvious. If the main product isn't appealing, external presentation doesn't really matter. Instead of merely attractive faces, fans are searching for real, thrilling competition. This discrepancy between marketing initiatives and real fan desire reveals a significant error in Unrivaled's audience-building strategy, putting superficiality ahead of authenticity. Athletic appeal, which intensifies the contentious denial. Unrivaled's 3-on-3 concept is a major source of skepticism. Many people openly challenge this format's capacity to maintain an audience and are challenging its long-term viability and entertainment value. Man, I'm not sure how long you guys will be able to keep folks around with this 3-on-3 crap, is a typical refrain. This issue goes beyond a predilection for conventional basketball. The format inherently lacks the drama, intensity, and strategic complexity required to hold viewers' attention for a whole season, which is a legitimate concern. It suggests a possible basic weakness in the league's main product, which is a major factor in the general dislike. A more serious issue is revealed by the scathing comments on the 3-on-3 format. Simply said, nobody seems interested in viewing it. The audience doesn't think that this particular kind of basketball is interesting enough to spend time on, even in spite of the existence of gifted players. This is not a little obstacle. The league's basic concept is fundamentally challenged. If the main gameplay isn't appealing, then all of the advertising,